focus on that. Oh, I love bulldogs. Oh, there's an emergency ration. I know a guy who goes on YouTube and he orders those original and he eats them. Is that gross? London Blitz. Original part of the Messerschmitt. For my friend out there where I live, I'm going to suggest him to watch this. But there's your Luger. Walther P-38.
It was small, 60 or 70 bombers attacking a variety of targets. The Luftwaffe's angular Stuka dive bombers, whose shape seemed to mimic the Nazi swastika, would arc down to hit coastal shipping and seaports. Day by day, the battles grew more intense, each side becoming more proficient. From the ground, British civilians would watch the vapor contrails which followed the dogfights, great white arcs in the sky, mixed with the smoke of burning or destroyed aircraft plummeting to the ground. By August 7th, the Luftwaffe had lost 192 aircraft and the RAF 70. The second phase of the Battle of Britain began on August 8th with effective Luftwaffe raids against British radar stations. Dowding was alarmed. For the Germans, this was the right tactic. If the Luftwaffe could knock out the radar system, they could probably win the battle. But by using mobile radar equipment, the British were able to conceal the extent of the damage to this vital defense system. The trick worked, for Goering and the Germans concluded that the radar stations were too tough to destroy. Goering's Operation Eagle began on August 13th. The Luftwaffe put on a massive effort. Almost 1,500 airplanes were sent across the Channel to rain destruction on the English. They found an enemy waiting high in the sky with the sun behind them, ready to pounce. The Germans lost 39 aircraft. The RAF lost 15.
Crash.
That day heralded the start of a bloody battle of attrition. The Germans attacked British airfields in an effort to force the RAF into the air to defend them. The Luftwaffe flew nearly 1,800 sorties. The Germans lost 75 planes with 75 crewmen dead or prisoners of war. the RAF lost 34 fighters, half of whose pilots were killed. The Luftwaffe was on the right path and was...
That's heavy duty.
Just tell me when you're starting up if you're interested.
Er muss gleich hier sein.
There's one heading your way. He's coming from your toolbox.
What do you think of this museum, Grandpa? Didn't one of our relatives serve in one of those? B-20...
B-24.
Oh, it's a B-24, not B-25?
Number 17, 24.
Was it a 17 or was it a 24?
This is a 17.
Was it a 24?
B-24 is this with the twin tails. This.
Okay, so fun fact, one of my relatives served in the tail gunner right there of a
Right.
B-24.
Your great-grandpa.
Great-grandpa. Not grandpa, but great-grandpa. 'Cause
American bombers returned to the skies over Pulaski several months later, after the 15th Air Force was established in Italy.
they got little figures in there. If any of you want to pause the video at this point to look at it, you can, but I'm not spending too much longer with it. Aren't we building a kit of this?
What?
Aren't we building a kit of this one?
That's yours, Stearman.
Yeah, we're building a
Grandpa's
Stearman
the
kit.
biggest.
You have a bigger Stearman, I have a smaller one. It's a Mustang. Rolls-Royce engine, an original. Then it upgrades to a different design. And then upgrades to even different designs for different planes. Sorry guys, I'd press all the buttons for you on this to show you, but currently it's not plugged in. See? Buttons go in to the layout underneath, but currently the power's not on it, so it doesn't work. But it's HO if you're wondering, it's HO scale, no typical scale. Grandpa, it's HO scale.
Pretty interesting.
It is. Most of my viewers probably can't see most of it because the lights on it aren't turning on. These are just rack areas, more stuff. You know, it's a very cool, big HO diorama of a field. I'll take a quick peek. Lots of cool stuff. I'd suggest you probably pause this to look. Right here is a model. Norway flyer. You just went to the end, didn't you? And you went quick, didn't you?
I wanted to come back.
Oh.
56. I think over here
Yeah, I'm just taking quick videos. Sorry guys. It's a lot.
I think over here the 359.
What was that?
352nd. Squadron. Yep.
Grandpa has a model back at the house, and I'll show you it, and I'll clip it in after this clip of the fighter he has from this. What was it called?
These are blue nose fighters.
Those have blue tips, but it's a black and white photo.
But their nose is blue like Grandpa's.
It's a Mustang. He has a model plane of it back at the house, and I'll see right here. Here's a little diorama model of one. He has the exact same one. And I'll take a video when this clip is done, right about now. There it is. Magic movie editing. Whoa. Here's the name. And I'll show you that in a second when I clip back to my museum. Movie magic editing. It's got the tail, and it's a Mustang.
52nd, yeah.
Also, this is the name that's on the side of Grandpa's plane, Major George E. Preedy. I'm going to add this in, obviously, after I show you the plane. You guys can pause at this time to read that label I just showed you. Obviously, some radio stuff. B-17 Eagle Beaver. That's a lot of kills.